All right, so this is a really basic movement flow mobility drill that I like to use quite often. It's based on the martial art Silat and its ground movement patterns. Silat is an Indonesian martial art, but it would share many commonalities with other ground-based martial arts or martial arts with ground components such as jiu-jitsu. The reason I like this is it's dynamic. It allows for some movement to be put into working on flexibility and mobility, and also because the movement itself helps to create pressure waves through the body that gently massage and roll out the tissues through glutes, low back, upper back, things like that. So hope you'll enjoy it. I'll go through some of the basics of the movement and then build on that, starting off with positioning of hands and feet, and then moving into some other variations and possibilities from there. So basically, this is the starting position. Post on one hand, post opposite foot. The other leg is essentially flat on the outside of the ankle, and arm resting on the knee that's posted. This would be up as a guard as well as I transition through from a neutral position to the same thing on the other side. Just rocking from side to side on the glute muscles. Alternating hand and foot position as I go. So you can see what the hands and the feet are doing. Okay. From here, I can use a rocking motion to transition to the other side. So rolling back across my back and then up on the other side. Okay, as I'm coming up and going back down, along that arm that I'm posted on, I'm transitioning hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, tricep, elbow, forearm, wrist. Trying to make that as smooth as possible in terms of contact, and it just makes it easier to come up and move down on either side. Okay. So from that we can build in some other movements. Next thing I like to do is I call reaching for the extremes. So I like to imagine that there is a circle all the way around me, and basically I can choose points along that arc, along that circle, and reach for those points and really try to work on extending my body. So for an example, I can work side to side and just reach for those points on either side of the circle. I'm really trying to keep my hips neutral, my core nice and straight, not overextending the low back, but still getting a nice stretch through there, through the lats. Okay, I could work through those front corners. Back to those back corners. Front corner, back corner. Transitioning between front corners, really extending. All the way back. All the way out. far as I can. Steady throughout the motion. Okay, next one. Back into the rock, and then come all the way up and reach. Foot out behind me, reaching up, stretching the hip flexors, dorsiflexion here, up into the hips there. Last one, we can use the 90-90 position for the hips and transfer through that as well. So from here, I'm going to tuck, switch, windshield wiper they call it, and now I'm on the other side. You can also switch on the front side as well. And I can circle all the way around. And sit on the other side there. Okay, so that's just the basics, but gives you an idea and possibly something to play with and add in and build into some of your other workouts. So, hope you enjoy it.